Yo, what's good, chat? Everybody in chat, let me know if y'all can hear me real quick. Let me know. Hold on, guys. Cool. Finishing up Marvel's Spider-Man on PC. We're at the last mission. Wanted to play it live with you guys, chill with y'all for a bit. What's up, Akansha? This is a place they said love from India. Shouts out India. What's good? I did get Spider-Man Miles Morales on PC because I don't got my PlayStation no more at the moment. As you guys know, I will be getting a PlayStation once Spider-Man 2 comes out. But I'm just thugging it out on PC and Xbox right now. And technically Switch, but I don't got my Switch right now. With my lady. Can you guys hear the game too? Let me know if you guys can hear the game. If you can hear the game audio, please let me know. Yeah, James Gunn is supposed to be releasing that DC slate this month. I wonder what day during this month, but this month we are getting a tease of that upcoming DC slate. We're actually getting it kind of quick. You know, they only introduced the slate last month, but hey, you know, they're moving things along quickly. Upgrade gear. Hold up. Yeah, do these two side missions real quick before I do get to this final mission. What's good, Arkham? What you sick with, man? Hopefully, you just got the regular little, you know, just a cough and a cold sore, and not cold sores, but just a cough, just a little sore, you know, just a little sore. That's it. Hopefully, I hope it's nothing bad. I hope it's nothing bad. I don't think it is. What up with you, Key? 8 to 10 years. Yep. Oh, let me hide that. Why is that up? Hold up, guys. Yeah. Got a COVID shot. Oh yeah, those shots do put you to. Yeah, you're gonna be a little sick. At most, it is gonna knock you out and put you to sleep though. That shot almost. When I got my COVID shot, well, when I got my second one, I fell sleepy as soon as I got it. I was driving. I almost fell asleep while driving. I had to get home quick. And I got mines. Well, the important thing is to make sure Chris doesn't get away with this. Just in time to
Doesn't look like they wrecked the drives yet. Time to ruin Willie's welcome home party. Sweet dreams. Who's there?
Shit.
Damn it! I have to be Spider-Man.
Could be Spider-Man and it could not be.
Story now. Hey, say this for Tom. We'll fight like 12 men. That's it?
This kind of remind me of Watch Dogs. Actually, dude, I actually did get Watch Dogs Legion, but I haven't finished it. I got it on Xbox. I might try to game stream that for you guys, Watch Dogs Legion, at some point. I can't wait, ready to hear what they say, what they have up to TVs and movies. Yeah, I wonder what, because James Gunn did say a couple of days ago he is writing a unannounced DC TV show. I wonder what that TV show will be. Will it be something about Batman, Wonder Woman, you know? Because I'm assuming his how his slate is going to start. The first couple movies is going to be Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Obviously, the first three.
This isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives. You just have to know where to find them. Wow, really? Steal them and bring them right back? You think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover!
Damn.
Hey, a little overkill, don't you think?
What up, Terrence?
Everything they've got in them. What the? All this for hard drive? You think I'm gonna hurt the cloud? And they'll have to go through me to get to you.
What up, Tony?
Monsters carpooling? Let's say this for Fizz. At least he's eco-friendly. Some of Fizz's men must have made it up top.
Enemy helicopter. Let's go.
Wrong answer.
Shout out everybody in this chat. Shout out everybody in the chat. What up, WZ? Do you have a problem if Batman is in his 30s and DC like Pattinson? I think he's gonna be in his 20s at most. I kind of want start Batman off at like age 25 ish, because Batman should be using his years from 18 to 25 to travel across the world, go training and stuff. You know, around like age 25. I think age 25 would be a good age for this new Batman. You know, as they say, the brain is fully developed at 25. So I think 25 is a good age for the DCU uh, Batman. I kind of want Superman and Batman to be around the same age when they do start out. I want them to be relatively close. To me, I really don't care who starts as a hero first. Could be Superman or either Batman. Either way, both those they have to be like the start. I so honestly, it should be Superman first since we going off of how the comics did it. Superman is DC's first hero that they ever created, so might as well start Superman first, anyways. But start Batman shortly after. Let Batman pop up in like year two. Have him pop up in Superman's year two. Don't got to be nothing too complicated. Simple. Because I want them both to grow as heroes together in this new universe. Catch him in his first superhero based off what, based off that, based off what that is supposed to be. Yep, that is true. So yeah, I agree. They should start with Superman regardless. Have Batman start a year or two after. I think that's the best way to start it all off. We know Wonder Woman is older than all of them, so she's already on Earth. But now, since they're in the modern day, she finally comes to, she comes to man's world in the modern day. You don't got to say she was here since the 1940s on in man's world. What up, Isaac? Make Superman and Batman both 80 years old. You know what, Isaac? I'm going to delete you. I'm joking. Some people say he should be in his 40s. That's too old. 40s is too old. I mean, it doesn't take like Bruce Wayne's training. Realistically, he can do that between the age of 18 to 25. You know, he's just he has the time for it, and he can totally leave Gotham, go disappear for a couple years while Alfred's in Gotham City, watching over the mansion and stuff and keeping it up, handling Bruce's finances. And he comes back at the age of 25 to Gotham City after doing all his training across the world. Boom. Like, it doesn't like for Bruce's, and not mind you, you can you don't have to implement Batman into Bruce's life so early, but around like high school, Bruce Wayne should be like junior year or senior. Bruce Wayne, that's when Bruce Wayne should start thinking about wanting to do something more like Batman. He doesn't have the idea yet, but it's there. Damn, where did he say I was at again? Shit. Fuck. Photo final in the Upper West Side Park. Okay. Chinatown. There we go. This area. Get out. Were you guys talking about DC? Is that how it came up? Yeah. we was I think we was in the midst of talking about Black Adam or something. Yeah. No, we was talking about what was he talking about? We was talking about no, yeah, we was talking about how James Gunn would handle the publicity for Flash's movie. That's what we was talking about. And I think that's when you came in. Hey, I could become Iron Boy Jr. I just gotta wear the Iron Boy Jr. costume. It's such an ugly costume too. Ugh. Yeah, let me take this off. We rep Ben Riley over here. Hey, out of all the Spider-Man suits in just in general in the comics, I think Ben Riley has the second best, like coolest Spider-Man suit. First is obviously Peter Parker's, the classic, the OG, but Ben Riley's Spider-Man suit is tight. All right, let me find this park. Okay, that makes sense because I always have a lot to say about DC. Well, Arkham said, "Do you think the last hold up?" Arkham said another comment. Thoughts on the Flash suit? I saw that photo that everybody's talking about. Arkham knows what I'm talking about. I like the suit. I think it looks pretty good. A lot of people are tripping about the cowl, but I'm not tripping off the cowl too much simply because I had issues with Pattinson's Batman cowl, right? But in certain it is all this is the beauty of cinematography, the beauty of cameras, and angles and taking pictures properly. That flash cowl, depending how you put the camera on it, is going to it can look good. If you angle this, if you don't have the camera positioned in a certain way, you reveal all the ugly about a costume. To me, the suit looks great. In certain ways, it's like lighting and stuff. All that stuff matters to making a great superhero costume in a movie. All of it matters. And people are looking at stuff that's like out of context and stuff. Like seeing people complaining about the marketing that's getting leaked to the Flash movie, right? Saying, "Oh, the suit's ugly." Like, yeah, it's some shitty Photoshop uh, marketing that's not even like really officially out yet. It's like, we don't even know if it's real marketing or not. Who knows? That's why I'm kind of like reserving my judgment a little bit more when I go off these see this stuff get leaked and it's not really official yet. But I think the suit looks fine. As for a Flash suit based off of the Flashpoint comic suit, I think it looks good. I think it looks good because that suit is literally based off Flashpoint, the Flashpoint suit. The only difference is the cowl, but that's literally the Flashpoint suit. I hope the Flash suit we get in James's DCU is just a regular suit, no extra metal and all that extra stuff. Like it can literally be cloth for all I care. Just a skin tight suit, good for a runner. No extra metals and all this weird stuff. Simple. Okay. Grape juice. Will Flash be a better multiverse movie than Spider-Man No Way Home, and will be a better movie with the cast? Maybe grape juice. I don't know. My biggest I like No Way Home better than Tom Holland's first two Spider-Man movies. I think No Way Home is way better than Tom Holland's first two Spider-Man movies. I think his first two Spider-Man movies, honestly, I think they suck. But I think it's the best one. Now, my issues with No Way Home, and it comes with the multiverse stuff, is a lot of it didn't make sense. And two, the connections between the first, like Toby and Andrew movies to this, there was a lot of continuity and stuff they didn't keep. Like the continuity and it wasn't as consistent as it should have been. With this Flash movie, you're gonna have Michael Keaton Batman in it. Christopher Reeve Superman is supposed to make an appearance through archival footage, and Linda Carter's Wonder Woman may pop up. Now, what this movie needs to do is be consistent with their continuity that they set up. It can't just be any like they can't just do anything. They have to honor the previous continuity if they're bringing in this multiverse stuff.
Hey, come on. I've never known you to give up. We can do this. We'll be okay.
Yeah, I finished Batman 1 Dark Knight. It was pretty entertaining for a recent storyline. Most new stuff is trash and full of real crap, or they're just bad. Yeah, I've been going back. I'm starting at because I'm catching up on comics. I'm starting back at like older, like much older comics. Like I'm going back. I'm going back to like the '60s and shit. I'm going back. I'm starting. I'm not going to guarantee I'm gonna read every single comic or every single character, but I'm starting back. Like I'm reading literally Superman's books, his first 9 issues from the 1930s. I'm literally reading. That's how far back I'm going. So a lot of characters and stuff. I'm going to be starting back at the older stuff and going from there. For me personally, with the newer stuff, my biggest thing is like a lot of these comics, especially DC, Marvel, mainly DC and Marvel, them in general, they're still holding on to other older characters and still continuing them, which is fine. Nothing, no issue with that. But like, how many new characters are there really? Like new characters, like new original characters and stuff. I'm not talking about like race swap heroes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like new characters in general. Because every time they introduce a new character associated as Spider Gwen, a Spider-Man Miles Morales, like they kind of play it safe trying to introduce new stuff nowadays. But that's only because times is different and these companies, well, a lot of these companies in general don't like to take a risk anymore. They don't like to take risks. They don't like to take risks. It's just like with the movie companies, right? They don't like to take risks no more because if they take a risk, you can lose a lot of money now. It's not like back in the old days where you can make a movie and you can rely on your DVD sales to at least help your box office recover to some degree. But for me, I'm kind of into the older comic storylines personally. Hey, but I'll give the modern day comics. I'll give modern day comics props for this. The artwork is great for a lot of these modern day comics.
You were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me. The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you.
All right, you guys. So Norman Osborn. This Norman Osborn, it has not became Green Goblin yet. I wonder how they're going to make this Green Goblin work. So this is a Peter who's like at least 10 years deep. Next game, he's going to finally meet Venom for the first time, the symbiote, and Green Goblin is definitely going to show up in this next game. So it's going to be an older, Norman is old already, but Peter didn't. It wasn't until like Peter's 10th year when he fought Green Goblin. So I'm wondering how they're going to really make this work. You're about to introduce Green Goblin and Venom for the first time to this Spider-Man in one game. It's going to be interesting.
We don't have much time. Please. I've turned over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime.
Oh, shit, what the fuck? Fucking up.
You've already done enough to ruin Osborn. He always he has everything.
Oh shit. Damn.
I know your weaknesses. I have no weaknesses.
Shit.
You're wasting my time. Gotta move. People are dying. They need the anti-serum now. I will cure the city after I bring down
You guys want to know what game I do need to play for you guys? Spider-Man Web of Shadows.
Let me save the city.
They need to put that on
You can do
Steam.
whatever you want. I already know what I want. Now get out of my way before I really hurt you.
Oh shit.
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges.
But yeah, guys, I got more comics I need to get into. I got way more. I got a long way to go. But like I say, I got a long life to live. So I got time. But I'm back and forth with my Superman and Black Panther book right now. Well, Black Panther books that I'm reading because I bought uh, one that's like a compilation of stories. K-Dots is secretly Kevin Feige. I mean, hey, if I was Kevin Feige, trust me, my MCU, oh man, it would be insane. It would be insane. My first MCU movie would have been Squirrel Girl. Nah, I'm joking, y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. It wouldn't be no damn Squirrel Girl movie. Honestly, my first MCU movie probably would have been a Spider-Man movie. I obviously would have done Spider-Man first. But he wouldn't be no like Iron Man type of character for the MCU. He would just be like just the heart of these movies and of my universe in general. Just the heart. Like he will be literally the heart of it. He wouldn't have no like huge impact where he makes a big sacrifice, but he would just be the heart, you know. Kate, I remember when I told you into when I started my comic book journey in terms of just reading more consistently and as I used to when I was a kid.
Can't you see all the people you're hurting? You'll never
Yeah, that's what I want to get back into. A more consistent, like reading it more consistently. That's what I want to get back into with comics. I used to read them here and there when I was a kid, like a lot more often than when I was in middle school and high school. Because I had a teacher that just literally had comic books and stuff, and I would just read them. Especially in high school, my sophomore year, my teacher had a bunch of comic books on his shelf, and I would just read them. That's when I read Marvel Zombies. I read Miles Morales through my teacher. He had those books, and I didn't like those comics. I thought they sucked. I like movie Miles Morales better than comic Miles Morales. Movie Miles, the origin is way better than comic Miles. But yeah, I didn't like those first couple issues of Miles comics. And they made him a shield agent pretty quick in his first couple issues. Like it was quick. Made him an agent of shield and stuff. I'm like, he barely been Spider-Man. Like, what the heck? He's already an agent of shield this quick. Okay. Oh yeah, I read Watchmen. Yeah, high school is when I finally read Watchmen. I enjoyed that book. And I read the V for Vendetta story too. Great, amazing books, honestly. Great reads. I did a book report on Watchmen in my sophomore year. I did a book report on it. Okay, that when you read older stuff, you really understand how this generation mostly has trash to read. The writing is lacking way too much. Yeah, the writing. I'm used films for example. I'm used films. I think a lot of older movies is better than modern day movies. I think there is a couple modern day movies that are like really freaking good. Like you got your John Wick, your Goodfellas. Goodfellas. Wait. Goodfellas came out in the 2000s, right? Let me see. No, that's the 90s shit. I'm tripping. Like there's some good modern day films. There is some good ones. But for me, the majority, a lot of it after 2012, 2010-ish, I'd say that's when these writers got a lot more lazy. Like in general, writers with almost anything have gotten lazy with how they tell their stories. K Dot's favorite movie is Thor: Love and Thunder. Man, Thor: Love and Thunder is a sin. That is a sin to cinema.
To use her talents in the service of others, even if they don't
And I cannot believe I watched that sin of a movie. I'm a sinner now. That movie made me sin. I'll never watch it again.
Everything I wanted to be. Just threw it away. Of course, you're right.
Dal, you still want to Ben 10 series? There's a rumor, actually, Tony. There's a rumor that they're working on a Ben 10 movie. It's a rumor, but Warner Brothers is so foolish for not capitalizing on Ben 10. That's out of all the Cartoon Network TV shows, Ben 10 is their best TV show. It's their best original TV show that they ever created. Their most developed, has the best universe, the best characters. That universe is dope, right? They can literally capitalize on doing movies of that shit. Movies. It's a very great expanded universe. They can make live action movies of that right now. Cast a real young actor, start with him as a kid, then slowly you can do an MCU type of thing, not like a big cameo fest universe, but you can build it up across a set amount of years. Pick one good kid actor, start him off young, 10 years old, then work him all the way up to Omniverse where he's fully grown and he's now fully fledged Ben 10. Boom. You'll make bank with that. But you have to capitalize on it now. You can't capitalize on it next decade or a decade after, because the audience you have that grew up with Ben 10, they're about to, you still have us to an extent, but you got to capitalize on it like ASAP. That's why I say they need to capitalize on it like this decade. Do something with it this decade. 2020s to 2030, capitalize on it now. So Joker is pregnant. It's an evil world we live in. Hey man, shouts out Joker. You popping a baby out. But I mean, let's see. I never thought they would do a comic where Joker is pregnant. I really don't care that much. I'm not going to read it anyways. I wasn't going to check it out. Oh my gosh, MSK. See, MSK doesn't know what beautiful women are. See? Chat. This fool MSK doesn't even think Megan Thee Stallion's hot. Take out your bias about how you feel about her case. This man MSK does not think Megan Thee Stallion is hot. This man is blind. This man is fucking blind. He's a blind fucking man. MSK, you need help. You need help, my friend. What up? Sonic did the same thing, so why Ben 10 can't do it? Yeah, like Sonic surprisingly is doing well. If the third movie's great, we can say Sonic is probably the first successful video game franchise that had a solid movie trilogy and it didn't fail. But I don't know why Warner Brothers does not want to capitalize on it. Like Ben 10, you can take that. It doesn't even need to be a kiddie ass fucking franchise or kiddie movies. You can make that. These movies could be PG-13. They don't need to be rated R or any extra stuff. And build them up like a 10-year plan, like the MCU. Not build it up like no big, because Ben 10 isn't no big comic book universe. It's just a very much focused on Ben 10. But the universe inside Ben 10 is massive. And you can do it kind of like how the MCU did their 10-year plan. Have the villain of Sonic 3 be the old design from the first trailer? Ugly Sonic in the Chip and Dale movie was pretty dope. So hey, at least Ugly Sonic was utilized for something important in that Chip and Dale movie. I'm biased. I'll say the movie version since Spider-Man 2 is my favorite movie of all time. Spider-Man 2 is an amazing movie, Isaac. What a Briarwood. Okay, that was which is better, the movie version or the video game version? I like Isaac, I'll say this. I like video game Doc Ock better because I think video game Doc Ock compared to movie Doc Ock and Peter have a better relationship. Movie Doc Ock and Peter, they have a relationship, but it's not as deep as video game Peter and Doc Ock's. Because like this Peter in this game is actually an intern of Dr. Octopus. He didn't meet him through Harry just for a temporary moment. Mind you, it's a movie, so timeline has to work different. But still, this video game Peter was like an intern under Doc Ock. He was working with him for many years. So their relationship is deeper. So Peter seeing Doc Ock do what he's doing now is going to hurt a lot more and is going to attach them. It's going to make the relationship so much deeper. But like I said, movie Peter and Doc Ock are not a bad relationship. It's just not as deep as the game. And they're not as connected. That's why I wish with Spider-Man 2, I wish Peter kind of like, okay, how I would have reworked it is like Peter, when Harry introduces Peter to Doc Ock, Peter tells Harry, I used to intern with Dr. Octopus in my freshman year of college and stuff. It's like, oh, he's meeting an old friend again. Like, I think they should have went with making Peter a intern of Doc Ock in that movie. Spider-Man 2 dropping in fall 2023, only on PS5. Yeah, Josh, I'm waiting to get my PS5. I'm waiting to grab my PS5 when Spider-Man 2 comes out. Get Out Pregnant Joker is what I'm talking about. No one is going to say that's amazing. Yeah. Like I say, that I don't even want to read that story. I know comic books is wacky. Like they literally have a DC Comics where the Justice League are dinosaurs. I'm not too interested in reading that either. I may read it Sunday, but I don't want to read a comic about Joker being pregnant. I don't even think that's interesting. It's wacky and it's funny, but I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in some freaky shit, but I don't care about Joker being pregnant. I don't even think that's interesting. I don't even think that's interesting story to tell. That's honestly just feels like someone just thought about something and just put it out there. That's what that is to me. Someone just thought of anything and said, well, we need to write a story. We need some quick money. Throw it out there. That's what that is. Could you imagine if they announced that prequel DLC story for this game? Oh, yeah, they did. It's called Spider-Man Miles Morales Supersonic. Yes, Spider-Man Miles Morales is the DLC for this. I consider it DLC. Or a expansion. Hey Dot, do you think Tommy should be announced dead in the universe? He's referring to Power Rangers. No. Honestly, Tommy's daughter, like his real Jason David Frank's real daughter, who he had work on his fan films and stuff with her. You can make her his prodigy. Just say Tommy has a daughter. Let Tommy have a happy ending, living, just retiring, and his daughter can take over. Not say take over doing what he's exactly doing, but take over as being his legacy. Like his real daughter could, and she says she's willing to do it too. And she's trained. Tommy has Jason David Frank showed her a couple things. She knows how to fight. I'd say do it. You could do the son, but personally, I would do the daughter because in real life, like, and mind you, Tommy, Jason David Frank is Tommy. That's his character. Like you can't recast Tommy. In this case, you can't recast this one because it's like Luke Skywalker, right? You could recast him, but I don't think it's necessary to recast this Tommy. Keep continuing him. I'll just say write him with a happy ending, and one of his children want to become Rangers and pick up the mantle and continue it. His real daughter, Jenna Frank, let her continue. Because she went to the cons with him. She knows how dedicated her father was to it, and she grew up on this stuff just like her dad. Her dad, like you know had her watch this stuff, go to the cons with her. She knows about this shit. It's showing the Spider Bite and Death of Uncle Ben alignment where Spider-Man meets Sherry Watson. Oh, that's DLC. Yeah, I thought that DLC was okay. Supersonic, the Yuri DLC, it was all right. I did like Spider-Man and Silver Sable's relationship in that, like their friendship building, their little alliance. I like that. Isaac said, "I remember when I was a kid, I would draw my own comics, and I remember creating a villain called Anti Spider, whose basic thing was Peter's webs were useless against him." Yeah, man. Shouts out to Shot. I remember when I was young, I used to draw a lot. Like, used to just draw and and want to like write little comics and stuff. I don't have that stuff anymore. Most of that stuff is in storage or probably thrown away. But I did enjoy drawing and making comics as a kid. Nothing official, but little like little comics, little things, not big official comics. Terrence said, "K dot, don't waste time with the newer stuff. They don't go beyond 2010. Not much there. Besides, you have over 66 years of material." Yeah, that's why I'm starting with the older stuff. Like I'm starting with the older stuff. Anything after 2010 and stuff, like I'm gonna get to that stuff when I get to it. But I want to start at the top first before I work my way down to the bottom of where the current stuff is at. Yeah, I hope you didn't mind the friendly back first. Game Arkham, you know me, wants to get started. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. I'm not tripping. Like I said, that's between you guys, y'all conversation. I am just a bystander. I'm just a bystander while these conversations take place. Kimani, Kados, are they going to show Shadow backstory in Sonic Movie 3 first trailer? Will show Shadow, will look different design. I hope it's PG-13. I want him to wear those damn Chaos Emeralds and holding a gun. I hope. Okay, I think Sonic 3 should be the darkest Sonic movie. Like it should be the darkest one because Shadow's origin is tragic as shit. That's y'all. This dude Shadow grew up on a space colony. It's called the Space Colony Arc, and it was a little girl there who was Gerald Robotnik. Gerald Robotnik created Shadow. That's Eggman. That's Eggman's grandfather, and that's Maria's dad. Maria died, right? She got shot by the government agency that hired Gerald Robotnik to build this space colony for them. So she basically got assassinated and she was sabotaged, all that stuff. And Shadow got sealed away, and he's basically coming back for revenge against the world for killing Maria. But Maria wanted him to be a good person. She didn't want him to be a bad person. She didn't want him to be a weapon of mass destruction. Sonic 3, I'm not saying it needs to be R rated, but it should be the darkest movie. It should be the most serious of this whole trilogy. And that Sonic and Shadow fight, man, that need to be some Goku. That need to be Goku versus Majin Vegeta level of combat. and I have completed it. Well, since I completed it, I think what we can do is, since I am here, I'm gonna spend probably another 43 right now, 143. We'll go until 2 or maybe even longer. Who knows? I can play this the rest. I can finish this rest of this stuff, and we'll kick it with Spider-Man remaster right now. Let's go do this right here. If I'm playing Miles Morales, I'll be in a separate stream. Terrence, the Power Rangers anniversary is in April, so we may get a tribute to Tommy. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna be there for that Power Rangers anniversary. I haven't been keeping up with anything past Beast Morphers, but I'm gonna watch that anniversary special. I said I wish Jason David Frank was alive right now to be part of this special. You know, Austin St. John won't be there because he's in some legal troubles, but you know, you at least have the others returning. But rest in peace, Jason. Rest in peace to the actor that played Trini. Rest in peace. But Kimani, the thing with Avatar, I'm tripping. The thing with Sonic 3 and Avatar is to do with it because now it complicates it. They might move Sonic 3 out of December because James Cameron wants to release freaking Avatar 3 in the same month as Sonic. So they may move Sonic. Honestly, I recommend they move Sonic to like November, a month before, you know, try to cash in on as much money. Damn, no. They might have to release it 3 months ahead or something. That Avatar 2 is about to eat up that box office of Sonic 3. Like I like Sonic as a franchise, but Avatar 3 is going to demolish it in the box office. So Sonic 3 needs to get out the way and find a better month where it can thrive. James Cameron just had to pick December. Like, can this dude pick like summer or something? He could have picked any other month, but this dude decides to pick freaking December, the same month as Sonic. Like, damn, Sonic can't have shit. And see, freaking James Cameron. So Sonic 3 was supposed to release on December 12th. It's this releasing on Sonic Adventure 2's release date. Let me see. Sonic Adventure 2. No, it's some okay, so it's releasing on an anniversary for Sonic Adventure 2, some type of anniversary for Sonic Adventure 2. So yeah, it was specifically being released because they have something related to Sonic Adventure 2 happening around that time. Damn. Avatar 3 will be 9 hours long. Shoot. Avatar 3 is going to be 4 hours long. James Cameron's not playing around. K-Dots, did you like Avatar? I liked Avatar 2. I did like it, Arkham. I liked Avatar 2 more than the first one, honestly. One to me is still okay, still okay, but I like 2 more. I'm actually excited to see where the franchise is going now. Like, now I care to see where the franchise goes. The first movie didn't make me really care where it goes.
So much for the opening act. Main events inside.
I actually saw Avatar 2 twice. Shazam was about to come out this December. If it did, man, it would. Yeah, if it came out the same month as Avatar, Shazam 2 would have got swarmed in that box office. So they was smart to move. I understand why they moved Shazam 2. I wish they didn't have to because Avatar was releasing, but it was releasing, and that was not worth the risk. But I mean, they could have at least moved it to like February or something, not like March, not 3 months away. All right, we're using stealth. Yeah, the Avatar 2 is that box office is moving fast. That shit is moving. I actually get props because, mind you, Avatar is a new franchise. Like it's really a new original franchise, and I'm kind of like it's a new original sci-fi franchise, and I'm kind of glad it is doing well. Like I want to do well because I want to see new stuff do well. Because Avatar technically is a new original franchise. It is, and I want to see it go somewhere. Like it's not no superhero stuff. It's a new sci-fi franchise. New original thing that I want to see go places. So we can have more original new franchises in the modern day, not just remakes and all the other stuff. I'll tell you this, James Cameron, that man is a freaking kingpin. This fool, James Cameron. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all something. This man ain't shit. So I'm gonna show y'all my showing for Avatar 2. I want to show y'all something. This dude, James Cameron, ain't slick. Okay. If you guys can see my screen, let me know. Oh shit. No, that's. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me fix that. Close window. All right. All right, you guys, this is the theater I go to. I'll show you the theater I go to. I want to show you how James Cameron, this asshole, this douchebag, did these freaking showings. All right, let's look at tomorrow. Look at tomorrow. Look what has the most showings. IMAX 3D, 3D, 3D. Dolby Cinema, 1 showing. Standard, 2 showings. Fuck you, James Cameron, forced me to watch it in 3D. I watched it in 3D. This was not bad in 3D. Let me say this. This was not bad in 3D at all. This is some of the best 3D I've seen. And I'm a one who hates 3D. I think 3D is hideous. But damn, James Cameron. James Cameron he's literally like the mafia. He's like some kingpin. I have a store. James Cameron came to my store with his gang and said, hey, we can offer you protection if you pay us. I don't need protection. Oh, you need protection. No. I don't need protection, sir. I'm good. You need protection. Okay, all right, okay. That's what James Cameron did to me. That's how I felt. This is what James Cameron did to me with this freaking Avatar, making me watch 3D. He made me watch 3D. He made it happen. That bastard, that bastard. He's such a he's a real life Carmine Falcone. Damn you, James Cameron, you bastard. But hey, he got his that was pretty strategic. That was pretty strategic. Right, with comic book films, it's really hard to surprise, especially for individuals that are used to consuming such films. Yeah, it's like there's not that many new surprises. Avatar, like, it's a new franchise, a new sci-fi franchise. It's not a remake of anything. It's new. Yes, it has a lot of similarities to some other films, but it's a new original franchise. Just look at the film James Cameron made. Enough said. Exactly, Terrence. Chaos Theater revealed. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a public theater. It's not like you guys are gonna know where I live at from there. But yeah, that's my theater I frequent. I'm not a fan of 3D, but damn, it looked awesome with Avatar. James Cameron's a real life Falcone. You gotta do the combination of IMAX 3D. Oh, I watched. Yeah, I seen it in IMAX 3D. I saw it. So I saw it in the laser IMAX. The laser. It's a big ass screen. That screen is big as shit. I watched it in laser IMAX. That movie was beautiful. That 3D, the 3D was so good. I honestly, it didn't mess my eyes. It make things fuzzy. It was things popped out at me, but it felt good. You know, like things felt good. And I remember I went to see what's that movie? It's a movie with Sam where he plays a god. He plays a demigod. Clash of the Titans, the second one, the second movie. I saw it in 3D. That movie's so ugly in 3D, and that's where I was like, hell nah, fuck this 3D shit. That's when 3D was so early in 3D, but yeah. But yeah, that's some Lord Sidious type of shit. All right, you guys. Been here for about an hour. I gotta go chill and just relax and all that stuff. Thank you to the people that popped up who came to kick it with me for just a short time. I wanted to play the finale with you guys. And yeah. You know, I did want to show you guys one more thing. They want to show you one more thing. One more thing. You know, I don't got it. It's not here. You know what? No. I think I do. Let me see. Give me a moment. Now, this, I did want to talk about this. All right, you guys. I want to ask a tough question. A tough question. Oh, this shouldn't be tough. I know some of y'all can give an answer. All right. So, this person put out a tweet. It's going to be a quick little thing. This person put out a tweet. Answer honestly. You don't have to answer honestly. I'm going to give y'all an honest answer right now of how I'm going to do this. So, this girl said, Kais in that situation looks so bad. I don't care how close I am with somebody. I'm never defending, protecting them against rape allegations. You are on your own, buddy. So, I did this after. I said, what happens if your friend was found innocent? Then they said, where's the quote to use? Hello, she replied. All right, basically, okay. Just know, let me just make, she said, even if the person's innocent, she's still cutting that friend off. Now, the reason I bring this up is because recently Kai Cenat, he's in a situation where he's in the middle of some rape allegations. He didn't rape anybody, but he's in the middle of it. His name was brought up. His name was mentioned. And I'm like, it's a tough situation. But to completely cut off a friend, even if they was found innocent of not doing the crime and you cut them off completely, that's kind of fucked up. That's fucked up. Especially if this is like a best friend you knew for like 10 years or something, and you cut them off because of allegations that were proven to be wrong. Say if they was proven to be wrong, it's kind of fucked up. Like, it's your friend. What does that say about you as a friend if you do that? The other thing, what does that say about you as a friend? I understand you don't. If there's allegations against somebody, right? Let's say there's rape allegations against somebody. I understand if you want to distance yourself from that individual and wait and see what the aftermath is. See if these things are true. If he gets proven to be falsely accused or they're true. I understand if you want to take a step away, but to completely cut them off forever, it's kind of fucked up. But yeah, I just want to give my quick opinion on that. Thank you all for watching. Arkham, get better. Take some rest. That COVID shot is powerful. That shit will put you to sleep, but get some rest. Yes, I heard about that. I will be doing a video on that soon. Expect a video coming. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Spread that peace, love, positivity, all that jazz. Don't do drugs, like I always say. Doses.